Good evening. As the biggest beer drinkers in the country, Territorians are set to rejoice that the price of a cold, frothy one has dropped, along with the cost of women's shoes, despite inflation overall increasing drastically compared to the rest of the country. The news comes as the Chief Minister returned from high-level talks in Japan.
4 months after Terry Mills was overthrown while in Japan, his successor Adam Giles returned to Darwin after his own trip to the country. And despite what took place months ago, the Chief Minister is confident about the relationship.
There was no damage at all, and if anything, the relationship now is far greater and far stronger than ever it was.
Spruiking the favourite government line of open for business, Chief Minister Giles used the trip to promote future opportunities to Japanese companies.
INPEX know that there are opportunities here, but I've been very keen to spell out that those opportunities go much broader than the current state of play with INPEX's investment. Within the jurisdictional borders of the Northern Territory, we have been very reluctant to have development, whether that's around gas development, minerals development or food production development.
But while future investment spells good things for the Territory, the current cost of living for Territorians gets worse, with the latest CPI figures showing inflation has increased 3.9% from June last year to 2013. The opposition pointing the finger at the government for making matters worse.
That housing crunch is really starting to drive up the cost of living for Territorians. Of course, the power increases are really hurting, showing through, making us the fastest growing cost of living in the nation.
We have the most or the highest level of new dwelling commencements and construction activity. There's signs that we are responding to the housing needs, and we are trying to drive down those housing costs. And that's how we respond to some of those issues about CPI, getting the balance right.
Good news for Territorians though, beer and women's shoe prices were down. Kathleen Bruin, 9 News.